Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this video is long overdue. I know a lot of people were asking me where my follow-up video was for the mid-month. I wasn't able to do it, unfortunately, just due to some travel things and things going on. So I'm really sorry about that, but here we are. Roll late than never. So it's been 30 days. It's so awesome. I'm so excited to be able to share this journey with you guys and just the experience that I've had in the last 30 days. So this might be a bit of a long video, but it's just going to share my journey and what I've experienced and how you guys can get involved, and I'm just so excited. So let's get started. Okay, so if you guys have not seen my last videos, the whole thing that I actually started doing 30 days ago was the 30 days to healthy living with Arbonne. It's focused mainly on just detoxing the body, rejuvenating the body, getting rid of toxins, and kind of just starting fresh. And I knew that that is what I needed to kind of just get back into balance with my life. So I started the 30 days to healthy living on June 1st. And let's just say it was the best thing I ever did. I really was looking for something that was able to just help me replenish from the inside out. A lot of the time I've been so focused on weight loss instead of actually focusing on, you know, digestion and things that really can balance out my body, and in turn have weight loss and see huge things from an external basis. So I ended up doing this with the focus of not really weight loss, but just helping my health. So it was amazing. In my first week, which I have done a recap video of, but in my first week I landed up just seeing so many things change with regards to, like, wow, the withdrawals I had from sugar, and you know, I was getting headaches, and you know, all these things that I was eliminating that my body was so relying on, and it was unbelievable to see how out of balance my body was. So by week 2 I could see huge changes. I suffer hugely from headaches, so I saw no more headaches. I was feeling way more energetic. I was sleeping better. I was waking up early, feeling rejuvenated and wanting to get the day started and feeling so motivated. And so this transitioned into week 2, 3, and 4, and things just got better. I did notice in week 2 I had quite a bit of bloating. I guess my digestive system was getting used to not having all this rubbish in its system, and yeah, all this extra fiber. So I think that was a huge shift in my body. But you know, I do suffer. I've been diagnosed with IBS, and my digestive system has never been better in the last few weeks. I can't even begin to tell you. Outstanding how much more balanced I feel, and how my body is working without me having to actually, you know, worry about that. It's so amazing to see how my digestive system has actually just changed and shifted, and it's just been a huge thing for me, and it's been a huge issue for me, and now I can finally see that it doesn't have to be. So I'm very grateful in that aspect. So a few things I wanted to share with you guys that have shifted in the last few weeks. I would say I've signed up to Orange Theory, so I work out 5 days a week. I have not felt better. It is a class where I don't know if a lot of people feel this way, but I'm somebody that does. I have been part of a gym for many years, and let's just say I've paid it and barely gone. I am a person who, I want to be fit and I want to enjoy the gym. I enjoy working out when I do work out, but the accountability and motivation is not there for me to just go to a gym. It's a lot of work for me to know that I have to, you know, head on over there and think about what I'm going to do, and be intimidated by people that know what they're doing, and, you know, all these types of things. And so I usually before would make it a negotiable and compromise, and then land up not going. So with Orange Theory, I found I landed up pretty much just walking in there one day while I was doing my detox, and she was like, why don't you just come for a session, a free session? So I went in, and it was the best thing I've ever experienced with regards to the motivation factor. Knowing that I don't have to think. I walk in there and it's done for me, and I just have to follow the lead, and I just got to give it all I've got for an hour. And the amazing thing is that your heart rate is you know, shown on the screen, your calories are shown on the screen, so it's so motivating, as well as you have a whole team of people who are just so like-minded, wanting to achieve the same goals. So I have been doing that for 5 days a week. It's so awesome. I can't stop raving about it. In my last video, I'm sure you heard me rave about it. It's just something that I finally found that niche. So I just want to share with you guys who feel that you're wanting to get fit and healthy. It's a huge alternative to be able to do that without having to actually, while being accountable and staying motivated, and without having to worry about thinking in a way. So that's been a huge thing for me. And an amazing thing is also I'm doing it with my boyfriend. He is my partner in crime, and you know, we're doing this as a team, which is amazing. We've always wanted to do something where we committed with each other, but we both never found, he's very motivated in the gym, he's motivated to go. I have never been that way, so it's been hard for me to keep on track with him and for both of us to be accountable. And so Orange Theory has done that for us. So a few things that have changed in the last month and things that I've challenged myself with. I started going to a life coach, so mentally a lot of things are changing and I'm wanting to evolve, and I just found that through really committing to my health 150%, everything else is just shifting for me. You know, with my health and my well-being comes everything else, and I couldn't be more grateful. And this is why I'm making these videos, because I want to share this with other people. I want to know you could do exactly the same thing if you're in a position where you're not feeling yourself, you're not feeling that you're at your biggest potential, and there's so much more opportunity. So I started going to a life coach. I've had a lot of shifts with regards to, you know, my everyday life, and you know, things that I'm implementing from a business perspective, things in my relationship, things with friends, self-development within myself. It's just been really awesome to be able to develop those things. The second thing was I signed up for a 10K marathon with my boyfriend. We have never done that before. We found that let's just challenge ourselves, do something different. We have something to be accountable for and something to look forward to. So we land up doing that at the end of the month. I'll keep you guys updated on all of that. From an internal point of view, I would say my IBS has, it's like I don't even have it, which has been outstanding. My health and my digestion feel so much better. I also suffer from chronic headaches, have none. I think I've probably had one, and that was due to probably just not drinking enough, or whatever the case, but I could literally name one, which is the best thing I could ever say. Sleeping way better. I go to bed way earlier and I wake up earlier. Before I would be so sluggish waking up and just so lethargic all day, and you know, it just put such a damper on my energy, and it kind of made me depressed. I've also suffered from chronic pain in my body. I would go to a chiro once a week, osteopath and RMT, which is insane. And now I have not gone to any this whole month, and I feel I have not felt better, which is just awesome. So yeah, I do plan to continue this for the next month. I will say that I have not weighed myself, and to be completely honest with you, I feel like it's the best thing I've ever done. I know what I weighed when I first started. I feel that it would just be a detriment to me weighing myself, and I know that I would feel despondent. I can already see physical changes. You can go into my social media and see the before and after pictures in the last 30 days, and the reality is that I'm feeling better, and through me focusing on my internal and how I'm feeling internally, I'm already seeing huge physical changes. I'm not relying on the scale, and I know that I was planning on weighing myself and seeing those changes, but it's just not worth it. And I know personally for myself, it's just not worth it. So if you are that type of person, don't focus on the scale. Truthfully, just focus on the internal, see how that shifts you, and then physically it just shifts as well. Like, it's an amazing thing. So guys, I do want to share with you that if anyone is interested in this, I want to be able to share this opportunity with all of you. It has been so life-changing for me, and it's only been 30 days, and I don't say that lightly. I really don't. I finally found something that has just, you know, it's simple but effective, and I love knowing that I'm constantly motivated, I'm accountable, and I'm also not pressured. I don't feel stressed or feeling the pressure of like, I have to follow this diet and I have to follow that and I have to follow this. I'm just holding myself accountable to the point of me knowing I want to see results and me knowing I want to feel a certain way. Of course, I've had cheat days and I've felt great doing it because I've kind of gone back and said, okay, that happened. It was delicious. Didn't feel great after, but it's okay. You're allowed to have those cheat days, and then, you know, with that you don't feel like you're tied down to something. It's becoming a lifestyle, and I know that a lot of that has shifted for me. So I'm excited to see what the next 30 days holds. Obviously I'm carrying on with all of this, and yeah, I mean, if anybody has any questions, or if you feel you want to join me and let's do this together and stay accountable, and let's have these successes together, please email me. All my information is below. You can also go and follow me on social media and see my before and after pictures. So I cannot wait to see what the next 30 days has in store, and what changes and things are going to happen. And yeah, I look forward to connecting with you guys and keeping you updated on what's coming for the next 30 days. Speak soon. Bye.